Good morning, everyone. It's Amanda Roberts, and today is April the 17th. And it's crazy because in a week, I will have a 7-year-old. My baby will turn 7. So I actually came up with what I was going to talk about last night, which is not the norm. Those who have followed me or watched my videos, whether it be one time or every day, or you accidentally came across this, typically I feel compelled to share something and I will go right then and make a video. Last night though, I knew what I needed to talk about today, but I didn't want to post it. I didn't want to do the work last night. And the reason is this: I needed to marinate. I needed to really process everything. And good morning as you guys are jumping on here. I appreciate you guys so much. I first want to say, I've been in a work in progress for so long. I've been planning this YouTube channel all year. I had dreams and aspirations to do all these great things and editing and all of that. And right now, as I'm learning still, I have decided to convert my Facebook Lives directly over to YouTube. And because of all of you, I'm already, as of this morning, up to 70 subscribers in 48 hours. That's significant, and my goal is to get to 100 by the end of the week so that I can customize the YouTube channel. It will make it easier to convert things. It will be easier for you to share it with your friends, because the reason why I do this isn't for my best friend. It's not for my family. It's not for most of the people close to me, because the people closest to me I talk to all the time. This video or these videos that I do on a regular basis are for the person that's looking for hope, the person that is lost, the person that's down on themselves. Whether you're someone I've known all my life or someone that I have never met. Maybe you know me from college or from one of my companies that I've been a part of with network marketing or direct sales. Maybe you know me from racing, or you know my brother from racing. I'm here to tell you that the people that I do these videos every day for, I truly believe that God has compelled me when I'm thinking of things, or I read something and I come across it and I'm like, you know what, I've got to go and share this because somebody needs to hear this. It's not for the person that rolls their eyes anytime they come across one of my videos, because haters are gonna hate, and they happen. I do this for the friend of mine who sent me her 10 dreams yesterday and her 10 struggles. I do it for the messages that I get every day. I don't go out and share anticipating anything in return. But I know with every fiber of my being that somebody has to hear, someone needs to hear whatever it is that I have to share that day. And that's why I do these videos. Not only are you helping me as this journey unfolds, but hopefully if I can give one sliver of positivity, encouragement, hope to somebody, then that's what I'm supposed to do. And if that's all I ever get from it, then that's what the purpose was. I can't tell you now on April 17th, 2019, what the purpose is a year from now or 6 years from now. But I look back and I think about all the, couple of years that I blogged on a daily basis, my journey, back when I was 21 years old. And then I stopped. And I stopped due to naysayers and negative opinions and what other people thought, or other people thought I shouldn't share. And I look back and I realize that the foundation for what is now was being laid then. Maybe I was supposed to stop then. Can't change anything. You can't go back. You can't regret anything. And that's the other thing that I want to share. You know, I'm thankful for that friend that sent me her list yesterday because it made me so proud to know that somebody had listened and that it soaked into who they were enough that they felt compelled to share. And whether it's taking one step towards the right direction of one of their things and one of their aspirations, then that's what it's worth. You know, I actually never do this. I never write notes down. I do it super impromptu. And I hope that through my struggles and my challenges and my weight loss journey or my business journey or my life as a single mom, that you can find some sort of hope or renewed faith or belief in yourself. You know, last night I shared on my Facebook page the Madea Let Them Go video, and I have shared that video for years, you guys, because you know, I think it's really important. So many people come into our lives and they're leaves, and they're only there for a season. And then Madea talks about how oftentimes we have to watch for the branches. The branches are those that we think are there for the long haul, those people that we think are in our lives forever. We mistake branches, unfortunately, a lot of times for roots. And we go off and we marry branches, or we date branches, giving up most of ourselves, or try to change everything about us for a branch, whether it be a relationship or a marriage or your best friend. If all that branch is doing is draining you every single day, they're not a root. Because a root is taking up water and helping you thrive. And Madea said, you know, those roots may not be the people that anybody knows. Those roots may not be the person that everybody sees you with on social media. That root may not be the person that you rely on all the time. That root is the person that's there for you when you need them the most. And I think far too often we go off and marry our branches. We wonder why the divorce rate's so high. And so yesterday I had a friend ask me very seriously, Amanda, do you have regrets? If you could have changed anything about your younger self, would you? Do you have regrets? For those who are watching this for the first time and have never seen a video that I've ever done, here's a little background. This is the short story version. I'm from Sacramento, outside Sacramento. I'm totally a Northern California girl. I went to college at San Jose State in the Bay Area. I am horrible at school, but yet I graduated in 3.5 years, and I have a degree in business, but my concentration was international business with a minor in European studies and French. You guys, I moved a week after I graduated, a semester early, to Tulsa, Oklahoma for love. And then I've been in Dallas for about 2 years. And I tell you all that because I've been in love, I've fallen out of love, I've been divorced, I have 2 kids, I have 2 stepkids, I have all of these things. And when that person asked me yesterday, do I have regrets? I had to pause for a moment, because do I ever? I have regrets the last month, sending somebody a text message that I shouldn't have. Regrets of not biting the bullet when I should have. Not calling that person before it was too late. Not picking up the phone and sharing an opportunity with someone. we all live with regrets, but we can't live there. And just like I talked about, getting out of your comfort zone, and yesterday I talked about comparing yourself to other people, whether it be your body. Women are horrible about comparing our bodies to other women, or to exes, our husband's exes. We're horrible about doing that, right? And I had to pause, and I wrote the longest 3 text messages that I've wrote in a long time. And I look, and I happen to, right after sending it, catch a video of Steve Harvey, who is by far a genius, and he's so good when it comes to making you think outside the box. And he was talking to someone about respecting themselves. And I have to share with you guys this. You can't change the past. If I went back and changed every poor decision that I've ever made, guess what? I'd probably still be living in California, and who knows where I'd be if that wasn't my journey. The decisions that I've made, the journey that I've went on, the weight loss struggles, sharing transparently, dating people I shouldn't, I can't regret any of it. Because those things are who define you if you allow them to, or you can learn from them. And I choose to learn. And in telling this, I recognize I've compared myself to friends that have more than me financially or material, or have a better body than me. Now, those things I can regret, but I can learn from them and do different things going forward. And it popped into my head, I did share with you guys, I had a personal trainer through college, and Craig and we don't talk very often, but we're still Facebook friends. And I will never forget him saying something to me, because in who I am, I'm going to tell you guys, I have always known that I have a greater purpose. Always. And I'm only going to take another minute of your time, but I have to tell you this. I've always known that. You guys, I was vice president of recruitment for the entire Greek system for Panhellenic at San Jose State. And I'd get on stage. Those that know me from racing, I'm not just Robert Ballou's sister. I have spoke on the national stage at more than one company. I have shared my journey through successes in business. I'm more than just a track girl. In fact, until January, I had not been to a single race in 2 years. So when I'm thinking, I thought, you know what? The biggest failure or the biggest fault that I've had over these last 5 years since my divorce is comparing myself to other people's marriages because I failed, or comparing myself to where I thought I should be financially, or where I thought I should be house-wise, and all of these things. And I thought back yesterday to Craig, and I will never forget, once I had made the decision that I was going to move to Tulsa, Oklahoma for my ex-husband, I decided my last semester, so here's the start of my 4th year, so 3.5 years in. It was probably that September, and I graduated in December, and he said, Amanda, and he called me Manda Bear. He said, someday, when you've made it, call me. He said, and I will never forget it. And I drove, you guys, I was crazy. He kept moving for promotions. I drove to Santa Cruz from San Jose just to go to a personal trainer. Crazy. And he said, when you've made it, call me. And he said, there will be a day when you can call me and you'll be able to afford to fly me in if you want me to be your personal trainer. And I mean, we were young, but the fact that someone believed in me then, you guys have to remember, sometimes the people that are a part of your life, those 3 to 4 roots that really take up life in you and bring life to you and bring light to you, a lot of times, they're not even the people you think. Now, I'm really lucky because I have several roots. People that I've been friends with for 30 years, people that are there for me even after having not spoken for a year or 2. So today I challenge you. If you catch yourself comparing or stuck in your comfort zone or regretting a decision that you made, even if it was you ate the wrong meal and you went through, Chick-fil-A instead of grabbing a salad, or you went to Chick-fil-A with all desires to order a grilled chicken salad and you order chicken nuggets and you eat every one of them and every fry and sauce and a Coke. If you did that and you're watching this right now, I'm going to tell you this. Get over it. Let that decision go. It's not worth it. The only thing you can do is the next thing. The next meal, you can make a better choice. The next relationship, you can choose to not allow someone to treat you poorly. The next, time you have an altercation, how you handle it. Can't go backwards. Can't regret the past. All you can do is move forward. So today, now you know why I share and why I am so passionate about helping other people get healthy. So today, I challenge you to go love yourself. Do one thing. Even if it's writing a letter to yourself and ripping it up. Forgive yourself because you can't change the past. You can only look towards today and the actions that you take today that can transform your life for the future. Have a phenomenal day, you guys. I'm off to the gym. I love you all. Bye-bye.